Hi, Brian McAvoy here with Inside Out Trading. Got a question for you. Do you ever kind of struggle with your system? Wondering, is it working for you? If you're going to make some changes, what should you do? Or maybe you just kind of got an itch to, start from scratch. How to go about, developing a trading system from scratch. And the reason I'm asking this is because I'm currently working on a project, and what it's about is it's a trading system development guide, and it's a little different from what you may have seen in the past. This really isn't so much how to take another system and evaluate it and optimize it. This is really, like I said, starting from scratch. If you're going to start from absolute scratch, square one, let's say, imagine it's day one for you as a trader, and you're really just wondering where to start, developing your own trading system. This is going to be the guide for you. What I'm doing is I'm taking essentially an engineer's approach to the whole situation, and the reason I'm doing it is because a lot of people that I talk to who are having some difficulties in their trading, what I've found is a lot of times they've had a system in the past and it worked okay, and then they got away from it, and they've kind of incorporated some different changes, or maybe they changed systems altogether, and now where they're at is they've kind of got a mishmash of systems, and it's not really working very well, and so they're wanting to know how to get their get back to a good working system, or maybe they've never had one, and they're trying to figure it out. Now, I'm not talking about cracking the code. Basically, what I'm talking about here is the thought process. My background is mechanical engineering. That's what I have my degree in, and I was in manufacturing for a great number of years. And I've also been a quality engineer, which is a focus on processes. And trading is a process. It's a procedure. A trading system is a procedure. It's a process. It's a series of actions that you take and decision points to accomplish making money. And what I'm doing is, like I said, I'm taking an engineer's approach to trading system design and development. And the reason I'm putting this out there for you is I would appreciate your input. If you would, take just a minute and go to the link right over here, and that'll take you to my blog. And if you would, put your comments up there. As far as trading system design and development, what kind of questions do you have? What concerns do you have? If you wanted a guide on how to design and create your own trading system, what are your thoughts? What are your questions? What are your concerns? If you have any suggestions, anything. I'm putting this together for, the target audience for this is brand new traders clear up through intermediate traders. It's basically an engineer's thought process to designing your own trading system. And the ultimate goal of the guide, when it's done, is so that most any person who chooses to trade can sit down and go through this thought process, and it's going to be step by step. But the end result of going through the guide is that you wind up with a trading system that works, and you can have confidence in it, that will be user-friendly, and it makes complete sense to you. See, another thing that a lot of people run into is they don't know how to create their own trading system, and so they'll get one from somebody else, written by somebody else, and there's really not any way necessarily to know if that system's any good or not, and even if it is, to really necessarily have a thorough understanding of it, because somebody else created it. So anyway, if you would, again, click on the link right over here, and go post your comments on my blog. Like I said, this is wide open right now. I'm just getting this started. I know the process that I went through, but like I said, I know this is a challenge for a lot of people. Maybe it is for you. And so if you have any questions, comments, concerns, thoughts, suggestions, anything, go ahead and post them on the blog and let me know. And I'll be posting on my blog as the process comes along, as this guide continues to develop. We'll get into some more detailed questions, and your input is very much appreciated, and of course you'll have an opportunity to get it. I will make it available when it's completed. I'm doing this for you. So again, Brian McAvoy, Inside Out Trading. Right now, go ahead and click on the link and head on over to the blog. Post your thoughts. Cheers.